Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. Today is Monday, April 29th. 2 trading days left in April. Finished off that last week very strong. Let's see what we can get from the markets here today right after the intro. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. As I stated, 2 more days left here in April. Hopefully we can get a strong finish on these last 2 days. Last week, cash count was up really nice. Had some really nice trading days there. Pretty happy with how the morning strategies came back at the end of the week there. And again, let's just see, taking a look at oil, which is on the left-hand side of my chart, we are in a downtrend. We broke the overnight open, came back, went right through it. So we are in a mini downtrend in oil currently, and in gold, pretty much same scenario. We are in a downtrend, so we'll see here how the markets react at the open. Taking a look at our trades from Friday. Sorry, this is the one right here. Let's take a look at oil. Oil session 1 was a winner for 13 ticks. You got activated here on the long based on the 805, 810 close candle. And session 2, which I traded on Friday, was a loser. That one we got activated into the short, quickly reversed on us for a 17 tick loss. So pretty much a wash in oil on Friday. But in gold had a fantastic trade off of this 805, 810 inside bar. We then get a consecutive inside bar, which strengthens the strategy. We got activated into the short max size trade based on our source candle from right here, which is 45 ticks. We automatically reduced that to 35, and we got 35 ticks of take profit, took that in cash and on the eval. Beautiful trade. No trade on Friday on the Rob reversal at all, just 2 setups to go short. Both of them closed above the ADMA. No trade, those are invalidated. If we take a look at our dashboard, we had a nice little comeback again the last couple days of last week. So we are at $50,320. And if we take a look at our levels for the morning, this is the ES. So we are currently sitting at a strong level at 51.46. We do have this gap that's been remaining here for a while, still on our chart. So again, not really looking for any shorts off of levels this morning. And to be honest with you, on the ES, the only level that I would maybe entertain, you do have 2 5-minute levels right down here at 51.42, 51.39. You could possibly get a very quick scalping opportunity based on a retracement to this first level and then right back to this main level above, and then using this here as your stop loss. Besides that one, the only other trade that I currently see is at 51.29 and 51.27, and pretty much the same scenario. You would have to see a retracement to this main level. You can come right back to this level and then use this this line at 51.27 as a possible stop loss. Taking a look at the NQ. Okay, the NQ has got a 15-minute interval level at 17,958. We've got a 5-minute interval, which is the closest to price action above us at 17,933. We've got this strong level at 17,920, but this has already been tapped into early this morning, so this level has weakened. Another level at 17,889, and then 2 strong levels at 17,870 and 857. Again, the only reason why I don't like maybe this move here is because you do have a pretty big stop here. So you would be risking some, risking more than what I want, even though that could be a is a positive risk to reward. Something that I would probably look for, that I would entertain better, would be a bounce off of this level, or let's just say a retracement to this level, and using this 17,857 as a stop loss. On the YM, what do we got? So here we do have some opportunities where we might be taking a look at a short. You've got a strong level at 38,540. And again, this would just be a move of here right back down to this level at 38,505. And then you've got two levels of stop behind you. So that's a decent trade. Below us, we've got a level at 38,464 on the 5-minute. And then again, the only other trading opportunity that I see on the YM would be a retracement down to this level at 38,441 with a bounce right back to this level at 38,464. And you've got your clear stop loss at 38,429. So those are the three opportunities that I see on the YM, the ES, and the NQ. So stick around. Trades are going to come up in a few minutes. Hopefully we can have a banger of a day here. See you in a little bit. All right, here is our trade, our first trade of the morning in gold. Had I think maybe about a tick or two of slippage here, so kind of adjusted my brackets based on the GC chart that I have off on the left. Even though this does not show an inside bar, as it's not painted with my indicator tool, I am taking my entries off of the GC, not the MGC. So if the GC shows an inside bar, which it did, that's when I will get into this trade. So initially we are activated into a short trade here this morning. Gold was on a downtrend, so was okay with the direction of the trade, but at the same time, we kind of just started to kind of range out here, and I would say for maybe about 6 candles in a row, we kind of get stuck in this range, and it's stuck here for a while. Obviously not the momentum play that we're looking for on these inside bars. We are looking for that temporary push to an area where, quite frankly, I could have very easily seen price action go. So was pretty happy with the setup, just not happy, obviously, with the momentum that we got out of this trade. So we ended up taking a first trade loser in gold. Unfortunate, but it was a loser this morning.
Stop filled. Order canceled.
All right, and here we get activated into our oil session 2 trade. We do get activated into a short. Again, going with the trend, really like the momentum play outside of this inside bar. That is the actual exact type of momentum that we are looking at. Now, this trade ends up taking quite a bit of time to come to its finality, and so I've got it sped up pretty drastically here. What can I say? Like I said, we were in a downtrend here, so I think it was right at this push that we pretty much came a little bit over 70% of our full take profit. I do end up reducing my risk here in half, which ended up saving me some money on here. Spoiler alert, this trade does end up losing, but this is the type of momentum that we are looking for outside of these inside bars, that little area of indecision in the marketplace. But it just, and here it is again. I mean, the sellers are really trying to push this thing down. I was feeling really good about this trade multiple times during the duration of the trade, but it just April has really shown its teeth on these morning strategies, and just have not been performing very well here in April at all. So, the only positive thing is I was able to reduce my risk in half, so it wasn't that huge of a loss, but still just not the momentum that we're looking for. We ended up taking a loser here in oil session 2.
Order canceled.
Well, today was one of those days that you just want to just kind of forget about. It was I think we labeled it as a donkey day. We got unicorn days, which are days that all your strategies hit, all your sessions hit. And then we've got days where nothing hits. And today was that day for me. I don't even know where to start. Let's get to the unfortunate stuff first. Let's go into our levels for today. Took a $300 hit on the funded account. I don't want to even say it was a little unfortunate, but at about, let's see what time I posted this at 8:45 in the morning. So price action was right around here. I posted that the only trade that I would be looking to entertain today on the levels on the ES would be a retracement down to this main level at 51.29. And then I would play it right back up to this level at 51.36. So about 7 points. Got a clear stop loss at 51.27. So it would have my stop somewhere down here. And here's the issue. I left an order to buy and pretty much just left the charts at about, I think I left to work at about 10:30. And price action was nowhere near that area. But I felt really strongly about this particular move. This is the move that I was looking for the day. Well, let's bring this guy over here. Well, what does price action decide to do? At 2 o'clock, which you guys know, I don't necessarily like trading much past 2 o'clock anyways. We get a huge move down, which taps me into my order right here and gets me into this trade. Well, the idea was right. I mean, tap into this line and come right back to this line, no problem. Well, this sucker just went, this was let's just take a look. Let me see how big of a move this thing was. I could just do a measuring tool. Let's see. That was 23-point drop in one candle on the ES. That's a huge move. And I just didn't have the bullets. It just took my bracket order, which is $300 profit, $300 stop loss. Obviously, if I would have been in front of the charts, I probably would have had my stop somewhere around here. I would have got knocked out no matter what. But it was just a little unfortunate that my idea was correct, but just didn't have enough bullets. So the levels got me today pretty good on this funded account. Still got $113 of profit in there. So not the end of the world. Then the Rob reversal hits right at the 8:30 candle. Let's see, I took it on this eval. Let's move this to the NQ. And here it is. Now the only thing we're missing here is the ADMA. Let me just add that. If I add it to one chart, it adds it to all of my charts, even the levels, which I don't like. So we get an activation candle right at the 8:30 open, okay? And I put in a manual order to go long, and obviously looking for 35 points take profit, 35 points stop loss, and this thing just ripped. I think this account was up like $475, maybe close to $500, and just this huge strong retracement candle, which obviously knocked me out. 35 points, $700 loss on that. Now this account was already up, I think $600, so this thing went down to $49,900, so that sucks. So the Rob reversal hit. So I took this hit on the eval. I also took a $140 loss on my cash account trading 2 micros. So that one was 35, and that thing was in really good profit. I think I was in profit, I don't know, maybe 110 bucks. But that one just happened so quick. And then the morning strategies. So if we look at gold, we get activated into the short at the 810, 815 candle right here. We get activated into the short. No momentum out of that inside bar. Reverses on us. 26 tick loser. Let's take a look at oil. I mean, this is just, it's brutal. Oil session 2 is really brutal. All right, so oil session 1, which I did not trade today, got an inside bar at 805, close 810. You get activated into the short. Again, not much momentum outside of there. I think we're in profit just for a little bit, and then reversed on us 21 ticks. Sorry. Oil session 2, which I was in this trade. We get activated at 935. Pretty big size trade, 32 ticks. And this thing was just in profit almost the entire time. Once we got this move down, I did reduce my risk down, I believe, to like 18 ticks. I think it was somewhere around there. It's in the video. So this obviously then ends up reversing on me, knocking me out, reduce risk at 18 ticks. But took a loss oil session 2, took a loss in gold, took a loss in the Rob reversal, and took a loss on my levels. So this was a donkey day. Now overall, my cash account today was down, I want to say $415. So gave back some of that $700 win from last week. I think it was Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday. Still in the green, so that's okay. But just an awful day of trading all the way around. Not much happiness to report here. But at the same time, that is what you get on this channel. You get the good and the bad. I don't shy away from the losing days. It is what it is. April has had a really, really tough month with the morning strategies. And I think we're down now 3 trades total for the 15-minute Rob reversal. We did build that back up over the last couple of weeks. But I think we're down a total of 3 trades now. So that's where we sit. Tomorrow is the last day of April. Could be a blessing. I'm kind of looking forward to May. But at the same time, I got to make the best out of tomorrow. That's all I got to say is tomorrow's a new trading day. Down 199 on this eval. So we gave back some of those profits from yesterday. From Friday. But still in the green. Still trying. Still kicking every day. I will see you guys here tomorrow. Again, hopefully the last day of the trading day. You never know. We might get a unicorn. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Happy trading.